Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ehsan, and in today's video we're going to solve another math problem. This is our system of equations, and having this as our known equations, we're going to find all the possible options for x plus y. And if you're new here, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and also the notification bell, so whenever I upload a new video you'll be aware of it. Let's jump into it. This is our system of equations, and now let's take the first equation, and as a reminder I'm just gonna write two important formulas that I'm going to use. X cubed plus y cubed is equal to x plus y to the power of 3 minus 3xy times x plus y. And another important formula, x squared plus y squared is equal to x plus y to the power of 2 minus 2xy. And as you can see, I rewrite these equations in terms of x plus y and xy. Just these ones. You see, x plus y, x plus y, x plus y, and the other one is just xy. Now, just for the sake of simplicity, I can define x plus y as a new variable such as m, that we're looking for it, and xy as a new variable like n. Okay, now I'm going to rewrite these equations in terms of m and n and these formulas just for the sake of simplicity. So the first one, x cubed plus y cubed, I'm going to rewrite it with these equations but with the substitution of m and n in terms of x plus y and xy respectively. Okay, so the first equation becomes m cubed minus 3n times m equals to 35. This is the first equation. How about the second one? The second one becomes m squared minus 2n equals to 13. And this is the second one. Now, because we're looking for all the possible options for x plus y, so it is better to calculate n from this equation and then substitute it to the first equation. Okay, now what is n? N is equal to, I can move it to the right hand side, and just by some simple mathematics, m squared minus 13 divided by 2 is the answer for n. Now I'm going to substitute this n into this equation and rewrite it again. So here we have m cubed minus 3 times n, which is this expression in here, m squared minus 13 divided by 2 times m equals to 35. Now I'm going to just, for the sake of simplicity, multiply by 2 to get rid of these denominators and calculate this multiplication in here. So here we have 2m cubed minus 2, with these 2 are eliminated, so we have left with minus 3 times m squared times m, which is minus 3 m cubed, and the other minus 3 times minus 13, which is plus 39 times m, plus 39 times m equals to 35 times 2. Don't forget that. So here we have 70. Just we can simplify this. These 2 are calculated, minus m cubed plus 39 times m equals to 70, and we can organize it, make this coefficient as a plus 1, which is m cubed. Actually move these two to the right hand side, okay? Minus 39 times m plus 70 equals to 0. Now, if you look at this carefully in this equation, just have a moment, or you can pause the video and think about it. What is the obvious root for this cubic equation? Because this is the third one. We don't have, for example, delta method for finding roots of this equation. But if you look at it carefully, maybe you want to try out just by trial and error. You can find maybe 1. No, 1 is not the case. But 2, how about 2? You can insert 2 instead of m, and you have 2 to the power of 3 minus 39 times 2 plus 70. So here we have 8 minus 2 times 39. So here we have 78 plus 70. And what is the answer for this one? Equals to 0. So 2 is one of the roots. So if 2 one of the roots for this equation, I can use division, divided this cubic equation to the m minus 2 and find the other roots as well. So here again, this is our formula, m cubed minus 39 times m plus 70. You can divide this equation by m minus 2. Okay, m cubed divided by m squared. So here we have m cubed plus minus minus 2m squared. Now this minus becomes plus and this one minus, so these two are crossed out. We have left with 2m squared minus 39m plus 70. Now 2m squared divided by m, which is equal to 2m. So 2m squared and minus 2 times 2m, which is minus 4m. This one becomes plus, this one minus, these two are crossed out. Minus 39m plus 4m. So here we have minus 35m plus 70. Now minus 35m divided by m, which is minus 35. So here this is minus 35m. And the last one, minus 35 times minus 2, which is plus 70. And if you, this is minus plus, these two are completely crossed out and the residue is 0. Why 0? Because one of the roots are m minus 2. So if you divide it, you have left with the expression and the residue is 0. So here we can again rewrite this equation as something like this. We have m cubed minus 39m plus 70 equals to m minus 2 times this quadratic equation, m squared plus 2m minus 35. Now you can calculate the roots of this equation using, for example, delta method, but it's much more obvious than this. M minus 2 times, you're going to use two parentheses, write m. So find two numbers which is their summation or their difference is equal to plus 2 and their multiplication is minus 35. So probably 7 times 5 is 35, but their sign is, it had to be different because this is a minus, so one of them is negative and the other is positive. But which one is negative, which one is positive? Because this is the summation is plus 2, so the bigger one is plus 7 minus 5. So Here are all the possible options for m. M is equal to 2, this root, this one minus 7, and finally plus 5. And what was m? M is actually x plus y, because we're looking for all the possible options for x plus y. These are all the possible options for x plus y in this system of equations. Okay, I hope you like this video. I try to rewrite the background formulas that you require for solving these kind of problems. I hope you like this video. If that's the case, please give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friend. Thanks for watching.